Last time I told Jesus on the cross about my cock, he came alive and whipped himself from the cross all dope. Whipped out his meat as hard as a rock and furiously started to ravish the Pope. The Pope knew he wasn't wrong, swiftly grabbed for his dong. In his hand grew God's power, from his dress arose the mightiest tower. Suddenly a great terror burst out of the ground. The earth was shattered with a terrible sound. Our world broke with a calamitous din. The devil walked the land clothed in sin. Last time I told Jesus on the cross about my cock, he came alive and ripped himself from the cross all dope. Whipped out his meat as hard as a rock and furiously started to ravish the Pope. The Pope knew he wasn't wrong, swiftly grabbed for his dong. In his hand grew God's power, from his dress arose the mightiest tower. Suddenly a great terror burst out of the ground. The earth was shattered with a terrible sound. Our world broke with a calamitous din. The devil walked the land clothed in sin. The devil walked the land clothed in sin. The land clothed in sin. Suddenly a great terror burst out of the ground. The earth was shattered with a terrible sound. Our world broke with a calamitous din. The devil walked the land clothed in sin. The devil walked the land clothed in sin. For the fate of the universe will grasp at their dawn and scream in unison, C minus most long. They fought for 7 years as their cocks burned with the glory of heaven and hell. Eyes locked, their hands rocked, crotches of fire, they furiously yelled. Erection in hand, rancor in heart, ready to end what they started. Hands on the shafts, prepare your bodies to be parted. The flames burned around their mighty penoirs. Whole mountains were leveled. All creation bled scarlet seas. The dicks toiled, the ground royal botches of fire, they furiously yelled. Erection in hand, rancor in heart, ready to end what they started. Hands on the shafts, prepare your bodies to be parted. The flames burned around their mighty penoirs. Whole mountains were leveled. All creation bled scarlet seas. Their dicks toiled, the ground royal bunches of fire, they furiously yelled. Erection in hand, rancor in heart, ready to end what they started. Hands on the shafts, prepare your bodies to be parted. The flames burned around their mighty penoirs. Whole mountains were leveled. All creation bled scarlet seas. Their dicks toiled, the ground royal. Cock clashed against cock, the skies thundered as Jesus asked forward to the heavens sundered. The battle had to cease before the world was broken, but there would be no peace until an orgasm was spoken. Alas, then the Pope said, return to the abyss of black as flame. Then upon him the devil answered, foolish mortal, not until in your face I came. To that the Pope said, I shall defeat you and then I'll drink sake. Yet the Dark One said, we finished this in Nagasaki, for it is time for Bukaki. Japan was shattered, not a single mortal can stay, as the smoke of the destroyer washed all of Yamato away. The battle raged on, no side the upper hand, as one that wand on blighted land. Yet the Dark One said, we finished this in Nagasaki, for it is time for Bukaki. Japan was shattered, not a single mortal can stay, as the smoke of the destroyer washed all of Yamato away. The battle raged on, no side the upper hand, as one that won on blighted land. Yet the Dark One said, we finished this in Nagasaki. shattered, not a single mortal did stay. As the smoke of the destroyer washed all of Yamato away, the battle raged on, no side the upper hand, as one that walked a whited land. And the Pope gripped his balls and fiercely leapt. The hellspawn wept as he ruptured his cleft, of anal virginity bereft. He couldn't break free no matter how hard he tried. The shrieks echoed, the angels cried. And then as the Pope nuts deeply inside, the abyss-born screams finally subside. His body exploded with jizz, the Dark One had died. The semen flooded the world in a great release. The threat had relented, the world was at peace. And the Pope said, no more blue balls, I can sleep at ease. For it is time for Bukkake. It is time for Bukkake. Man, it's time for Bukkake.